Commanders, the time has come. That's right. We're finally getting the update to basically be happy and learn about one of our favorite Nikkes. And I'm pretty sure everybody likes this Nikke. I can't think of anybody that absolutely hates this Nikke, and we're talking about Rapi. Now, for those who don't know, Rapi's past is riddled with a lot of mystery until this recent update where we actually get to dive into said history of Rapi and learning more about her. And her story is a very tragic one. But this update consists of a lot more than just Rapi's past. There's a lot of good things to consider from this, and we're going to dive into the actual live stream that they did and talk about the stuff that is released, that is about to release, so on and so forth. So, without any further delay, let's dive into the video. So, today we are on Nikke.gg. Honestly, I had no idea that I had an idea that this was a site, but I didn't know it was a site, if that makes sense. Just call me dumb. That's really what it's boiling down to. Just call me a dumb commander. But we're gonna go ahead and go from what they have here. So we might be skipping obviously Rapi SSR, but we're gonna talk about the costumes first. The new costumes that are coming out or have come out are as follows. We're getting a gotcha costume Naga, which is fantastic. Oh my god. Me and Twink the Anime Man, which is a Nikke streamer, shout out to him. We were talking about the Naga costume and how insane it is. God damn, man. She is so hot. Holy crap. And then we got costumes for both Ein and Jue. Ein is confirmed it's going to be the event special costume that you get. So you get up to level 10 and you get the costume. And then Jue is going to be the monthly costume, which starts on January 1st. So obviously be ready for that, as that will drop on either January 1st or December 31st, depending on, when your game updates and goes through maintenance. Now, of course, this kind of goes a little bit more in depth. Since Naga's is a gotcha costume, there's going to be an animation update for her that you could switch between. It's again, this costume is so freaking good. I was not expecting another Naga costume. The Ein costume is okay. I'm not a massive fan of Ein, so it is what it is. And Zwei is just like a younger Sakura to me. But at the same time, I'm just kind of meh. It's cool that she's here, but I wasn't expecting a costume so soon personally. We are getting a favorite items update, which I need to double check on mine because I haven't actually started working on the favorite items. So the 4 new ones are Helm, Miranda, Drake, and Milk. I'm excited for 2 out of the 4 because I really, really like Milk. Milk was actually the first waifu like I loved from, Nikke. It's the one that kind of got me into it. So I'm very happy with getting a favorite item of Milk. Helm, very hot. I'm just saying. But then, of course, we got Miranda and Drake is a very big fan favorite, and Miranda is Miranda. I'm just kind of whatever. I don't like Miranda personally, but hey, both or all of these look really, really good as favorite item like wallpapers. So very excited for that because I just finished the first 5. I was having a hard time getting Diesel done, and I just couldn't pull Diesel. Finally, was able to pull her and be done with it. So. And then, of course, we're getting 100 free recruitments once the whole thing starts rolling. Some of the update is out right now, but not all of it because of the fact that they're waiting until January 1st to release the rest of this. So some of these recruitments we may not get right away. Some of these we already have. It's just how it is, right? And then some general updates that they talked about: new simplified options feature in the simulation room. Optimization quick battle to make solo raid stages faster. Simplify daily missions, reducing completion counts for certain missions while adding more points to some other missions. New Year's step up recruitment is back, so that's going to be coming back on New Year's. And then free first purchase double reset. So if you haven't, or if you have purchased in the past and got the doubles, you'll actually be able to repurchase them. So, and then of course we start getting into the stuff that we were talking about before with Rapi Red Hood, the new SSR. Now, she brings in a lot of different things that we will be talking about as well, I'm pretty sure, in this, but let's talk about the design. The design on this is very simple, but effective. And apparently there's layers to this design that they don't want to show you, but God damn, I think that she's hot. She's always going to be hot. I love Rapi, but she is going to be a burst 3. I believe they just started putting out the information on what she can do. I haven't looked into it myself, but she is going to be attacker in the 3rd slot. I hope that with how this is going to work, that she is going to be like, excuse me, that she's going to be off the charts. I didn't get any beta tests for her, so it is what it is. But she is going to be the first overspec Nikke, which is what I was just talking about. And this adds a lot more depth to summons and so on, right? So with her being an overspec unit, overspec is going to be the equivalent to pilgrims. So instead of them becoming a pilgrim unit, they will now be considered an overspec unit. So we could expect, absolute the team of absolute with obviously Emma, we got Vesti, and of course we got Enoa with their recent model updates that they're going to be part of the overspec side of things, which I'm pretty sure. And then we saw Mihara get an overspec unit, so or is probably going to get an overspec unit, right? So there's a lot of things to consider here. It opens the door to a lot of the SRs that we know, like Neve and uh, you know uh, the other ones. I can't remember all their names, right? But the biggest question is, how is this going to pertain to Anise and, of course, Neon? So storyline wise, I think the next person that's going, or the next Nikke that's going to be getting a massive update is going to be Anise, because there's a lot of speculation with how Anise is part of the Tetra line, and a lot of people speculate that she's actually pretty, the Nikke that was the idol from before, and we don't know. All we know is that she really likes idol music and that she's really, really close to Mustang, right? But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. This is what the overspec stuff is. I'm pretty excited for that. So very, very cool stuff. We are getting a Scarlet Black Shadow rerun, which, I would honestly say don't summon. She's in the general pool, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just that pilgrims are a little bit harder to pull. However, we'll be getting into that here well, actually right here. So the new ordinary recruitment, the blue tickets, have a new wish list, which is overspec and pilgrim units. So you can put the 5 units that you want, just like you did with Elysian, with Tetra, and of course Macilis, and now you could do it for overspec and pilgrim units. I think that this is a great addition, and this needed to happen a long, long time ago, but I fully understand, right? I fully understand why that didn't happen. So pick your 5. I think I put my 5 as Cinderella, Grave, Red Hood, who else did I put? I'm drawing a bunch. Oh yeah, Crown, and I think Black Shadow as well. But I will be putting Rapi in instead of Black Shadow personally. We did get collab announcements. And I say announcements plural for special reason. First one was the second Evangelion collab, which we got to see a new Asuka that's going to be coming out with other outfits as well. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it is what it is to me. We got Ray coming back as well with 2 new outfits. I like this Ray outfit, which is just very nice. And then of course we're getting another SR with Sakura, and then May or Mari, sorry, not May, Mari is getting 2 new outfits as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about another Evangelion collab. It's going to be the first of its kind in Nikke getting a second collab, but the costumes look good. I'm just tired of Evangelion. Like I see Evangelion more in a lot of gacha games now. Um, so yeah. But yeah, we move on to the second collab announcement, which was Stellar Blade, which I think is the best of the collab announcements because God forbid, like Eve has been, the second shift up or girl that everybody's been wanting in this game anyway. And Stellar Blade is a really, really good game. I'm going through my playthrough now, and I love the game. And obviously Eve is hot, so put Eve in the game, that type of thing. But yeah, so outside of that, that's really all that the update consisted of. There's a lot of really, really good things coming from this update. And my personal opinion is this is one of their better updates. This isn't to say that, they never had a good update before. It's just more so that, like this is the New Year's updates are usually kind of like, oh, we get like the last year we got Scarlet Black Shadow and that's it. And I think the year before that, I think it was Dorothy, if I'm correct. But I don't think there was any like craziness, right? It wasn't like, oh my gosh, outside of the stories, which the stories were really, really good. And this year is the same thing. The first part of the story is already out, and I've already done it. And my God, they like you learn so much about Rapi in just that short amount of time. It's absolutely insane to me the crap that she had to go through. So I'm very happy with how that story went. Not because of, the like Rapi went through her stuff, but Nikke is just very, very good about consistently delivering great storylines with hot ass characters. Like they are the shining star when it comes to that stuff. But that's really all I got. Again, I'm out, on holiday right now, so I'll be back heading back home on the 28th. So I'll be resuming videos back in my home, right? And we got a bunch of banger videos coming out. We got a bunch of summon videos coming out. That's the main thing that's going to suck is that I'm going to be so busy that week with summon videos and spending so much money. It's oh my god, I'm not looking forward to it. So, but outside of that, y'all, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have been giving me. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to make the videos as the amazing quality as of late. Again, I'm enjoying time with my family, and I want to make sure that while I do this, I can also make sure to spend time with them. So, anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it. Love you to death, and as always, we will catch you in the next video. Please take care and be safe.